You eat what? You eat toads in a hole? Pigs in blankets? And spotted dick? Yeah. Ugh.
Welcome to our new video. My name is Ira and this is my husband Marcus.
Hello.
We're two foreigners living in the UK for over 20 years and today we would like to talk about English food.
English people love to give silly names to their food. Here's our list of traditional English food with strange names but great taste.
Let's start with toad in the hole. No, it's not a frog cooked in a hole. It's simply sausage cooked in Yorkshire pudding. Toad in a hole is usually eaten with thick onion gravy and some vegetables. And I must say it does taste delicious. I love it. Most English people love this hearty dish. Also confusingly, Yorkshire pudding is not really pudding, is it? It's kind of a pastry made from a butter of eggs, flour and milk or water. It's normally served with gravy, but can also be eaten as a dessert with some golden syrup or vanilla ice cream.
Another dish we want to talk about is shepherd's pie or cottage pie. Not sure why they're called pies though, as you can't really pick them up and carry them in your mouth as there's no pastry. It's mashed potatoes instead. Shepherd's and cottage pie consist of mince, that is ground meat such as lamb or beef, then vegetables such as carrots, tomatoes and onions, and all that is cooked in a gravy and topped with a layer of mashed potato before it is baked. These two dishes are very similar. The only difference is the choice of meat used in the dish. As in shepherd's pie, it's lamb, whilst in cottage pie it's beef.
Very yummy.
There's another dish called fish pie or fisherman's pie. And it is also not really a pie, as it doesn't have a short crust or puff pastry. It's made with white fish, prawns, a milky white sauce, cheese and vegetables, plus mashed potatoes on top. It's one of my favorite British dishes now, but I still remember how surprised I was many years ago when I ordered it in a restaurant, and instead of the usual idea of a pie, it came as a different version, like with a mashed potatoes pie. Yeah.
Another dish with a funny name is bangers and mash. This dish can usually be found on the menu in most pubs in the UK and can be made very easily at home. Also known as sausages and mash. This traditional dish consists of sausages and mashed potato, and it's often accompanied with peas and gravy. The term bangers for sausages apparently originated during World War, when sausages were made with a number of fillers, such as water, and that caused them to explode when cooked.
The next dish with a very funny name is pigs in blankets. Pigs are actually the sausages and the blankets is bacon. And you just wrap the bacon around the sausages and then cook it. And then it's pigs in blankets. It's normally served as an extra or as an addition to a roast meat dish, and it's very popular with kids.
Our fifth choice of English meals with funny names is Bubble and Squeak. This dish has a great fun name, but in fact it's just a leftover food dish greatly loved by many people in the UK. It's a traditional Monday dish. You simply use whatever vegetables you have left over from a nice roast dinner the night before and fry it together. Usually some potatoes, cabbage and other vegetables mixed together. The dish has this funny name because the cabbage makes bubbling and squeaking sounds during the cooking process.
Let's talk about desserts with a funny name now. Jam Roly-Poly. Another lovely name for a dessert. It's a kind of hot version of the Swiss roll, a flat roll suet pudding, which is then spread with jam and rolled up, steamed or baked, traditionally served with hot custard. It also has other less glamorous names such as Dead Man's Arm and Dead Man's Leg.
A really funny name for an English dessert is Spotted Dick. I know. Spotted Dick may not sound very appetizing, but it's very tasty indeed. It's a sponge cake filled with dried fruits. The name comes from the dried fruits, currants and sultanas, which resemble the spots, and a short form for the Old English word for pudding, puddick. Dick. It's delicious, especially when you eat it with traditional thick English custard.
And here we have some bonus material. Other things that English people eat, which you might find a bit strange. So it's not the names, but, well, you'll see. Number 1, beans on toast. This is exactly what it sounds like. It's beans on toast. You take 2 slices of white bread and toast them. If you want, butter them. Then you heat up, for example, Heinz beans and tomato sauce and put them onto the toast. For even better taste, you add some Worcester sauce. And that's it, beans on toast.
Yum. Some weird things you can find in a fish and chips shop. Vinegar on fish and chips. Most English people will add some vinegar to their chips. Believe me, it does sound weird, but it's actually very tasty.
Yeah. And a very yummy thing is deep fried Mars bar. Yes, you have heard right, deep fried Mars bar. In many fish and chips shops, you can buy a deep fried Mars bar. There's some butter, similar to what is actually around the fish, some butter put around the Mars bar, and then it's deep fried. Mwah, yummy.
Nice.
And this is the end of our video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel. And see you next time round. Bye.
Bye. Toad in a hole is usually eaten with thick gravy and but can also be eaten as a dessert with some golden syrup or even vanilla ice cream. This is so stupid.
Another dish with a funny name.
Not funny name.
Another dish is shepherd's pie or cottage pie. Okay, there's another.
The term
It's just normally served as a side dish or in addition to a roast meat dish.
Currants and sultanas, which resemble the spots. Some weird things you can find in the fish and chip shops. And this is the end of our video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I have to do it again as well.